just wherever we wrap. We are here on the Twin Cities Film Fest Ballard Spa red carpet. I'm Blythe Whaley alongside Rebecca Newhouse. And so, Rebecca, what's really exciting to have you here because you are actually a partner here of our Change series. You're with the nonprofit Matter. So, Rebecca, can you tell me a little bit about maybe this partnership that we have with you here?
Absolutely. Well, I think, we're connected with Twin Cities Film Festival, and we're so pleased to be here and honored to be a partner. In fact, we're right in the backyard here in St. Louis Park. Matter, our headquarters are just down the street, but we're a global nonprofit. We're committed to sustainability, just like the Changemaker series is. So that really is where the fit came from. The work that we're doing around the world is really increasing access to health by equipping hospitals through donated equipment from hospitals here in the Twin Cities that would otherwise be putting it in a landfill. So we're not only recycling it, but we're saving lives at the same time.
Yeah, so maybe what was it like when you first kind of got brought up to be a partner with the Twin Cities Film Fest? How easy was that to be like, okay, we do want to make this partnership?
I'd say it was easy as meeting Jaden one time. It didn't take long before we recognized that we had a lot in common and that we had common goals and really resonated on just really connecting people with something that's meaningful.
And so for you, when you come into your position here at Matter, you had 20 plus years of nonprofit experience. What has that been like, forging away with this with this nonprofit and helping them kind of continue to grow?
Sure. Well, 20 years and primarily in the Minnesota nonprofit industry, and it's pretty amazing. I mean, we are blessed in this community with some incredible nonprofits doing amazing work. I came to Matter about 2.5 years ago, and this is the first time that I've really had the chance to do global work. And it's just incredible, to be able to reach people all around the world through the generosity of people right here in our community.
So what was that like, for you to even want to go into this organization and just organizations in general in the nonprofit atmosphere? What was that decision like when you kind of came to that and was like, okay, I really want to do this nonprofit road? How did you forge ahead, and maybe was that a hard decision for you as well?
It almost didn't feel like a conscious decision. I feel like I always knew that I wanted to do something to benefit the community. I worked in the for-profit sector for a very, very brief time right out of college and immediately knew that I wanted to go back to doing meaningful work for our communities.
That's so cool. Well, Rebecca, this is so great. So when you're here at the Twin Cities Film Fest, I know this isn't your first day you've been here with us. What has maybe the atmosphere been like? What are you taking away from just kind of the festivities happening around here?
Oh, just incredible people. I think to be, surrounded by people who are interested in learning more in not only in art, but in art that is moving and is intellectually stimulating. You couldn't ask for a better community.
So when you're kind of looking ahead at just kind of what these next maybe a few years in your future here with Matter, what does that look like for you? What are you trying to dive into a little bit deeper?
Well, we want to impact 10 million people over the next 3 years.
You know it, we got this.
So we have big, bold goals. We do work right here in our immediate community and work all around the world. We work in dozens of countries every year with dozens of partners on an international and a local level. So gosh, we have a lot to look forward to, and we're a very energetic, small but mighty team.
Well, how fun. Well, like I said, for you too, being a part of that organization and getting to kind of see it from the inside out, how can people help? I feel like that's something, obviously, you hear a lot of times with nonprofits, they can't do it alone. And so what does that look like? How do people help you kind of on your goals ahead for that 10 million? That's a lot. How do you get that done?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a great question. And, like any nonprofit, donations are the primary way you can help. We do a lot of engagement with companies and through corporate engagement, volunteer engagement events. So companies come and they'll pack food that we distribute to partners in our local communities. They'll come, they'll help pack international shipping containers full of the equipment that we send around the world. So volunteering is a great way to do it. But really, just committing to the cause, to helping people who are just like us, but happen to be living on a little bit less around the world. It's just as easy as supporting the organization. Mm-hmm.
Well, Rebecca, thank you so much. This has been so great getting to know a little bit more about Matter and how we can help you guys. But thanks so much for being a partner because, like we said, this is such a great fit. And we're glad you're here, Rebecca. But thank you again.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. Appreciate it.
Yeah, well, this has been Blythe Whaley here on the Twin Cities Film Fest Ballard Spa red carpet. Some more film action will be happening with you shortly, but take care, guys.